Now then, my friends, in today's vlog, I am off to Ikea to get a desk for my new office. Really interesting vlog, this one, but don't switch off, it's not about a desk, because that's not really what Ikea are famous for, is it? They're more famous for their meatballs, so much so that I went there with my mum many years ago, and she used to love their meatballs. In fact, I found a picture of the last time that I had meatballs, which was many years ago, with my mum. So here's the picture. There we go. That's at Ikea in Nottingham at Giltbrook, I believe. And my mum absolutely loved them. She was well pleased. You can see the smile on her face. So today we are off to Ikea again, but this time we're going to go to Ikea Sheffield. Now, I did try their fish and chips. Where's this car going? I did try their fish and chips, which were terrible. But really, if you want fish and chips, you don't go to Ikea, do you? If you want meatballs, you go to Ikea. So that's why we're going there today. We're going to get a desk, going to get some meatballs, maybe some chips, a little bit of gravy, and something else. And we're going to mark them out of 10. A bit of a food review for you. They're not flat packed. They come ready made and ready to eat. So which is great, because I'm not good at building stuff. I hate building stuff. I'm gonna have to have a go at building this desk myself, and I'm not making a video about that. It'll take ages. I'd have to do it on time lapse. I'm rambling now, so if you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button, click the little bell for notifications when I upload new videos. Give it a thumbs up if you like the video, give it a thumbs down if you don't, and if you don't like me and you think what a prat, then don't hit the subscribe button. But if you think this guy is a bit of a prat, but we like him, then hit the subscribe. Now, without further ado, my friends, I'm running out of breath. Let's go. Now, regular viewers to the channel will know that I've been to a few places in the past when I've done these food reviews, and if it's said on it, on the place that I've gone to, world famous, like for instance the world famous rum pot in Tenerife, then there was a fish and chip shop in Gibraltar, world famous fish and chips, you can guarantee that the place will be naff. It will not live up to it, and it is not world famous. However, I'm just going to stop right here, and I'm going to say Ikea's meatballs are world famous. When I lived over in the United States, in Hoboken, most of my furniture came from Ikea, believe it or not. And when I went there to get my furniture, I'm just letting this guy out and nobody else is letting them out. This is crazy. People don't read the road, do they? However, when I was living over in the United States, then I had their meatballs, and even the bus is not letting him go. What is going on here? People just have no... Why don't you stop? What's the matter with you? Right, there we go, thank you. I'm trying to let somebody out. Nobody the opposite way is letting them go. So, as I was saying, lost my train of thought there. When I bought all my furniture from Ikea, it was in Newark in New Jersey, I went there and I had the meatballs all the time. So they are world famous, but they don't state that they are world famous. And they are, but are they worth being called world famous? Are they as good as I remember them when I went with my mum? Well, that's what we're going to find out today. We're going to mark them out of 10. We're going to play that little game again. I've not done a food review for a while, so I'm looking forward to this one. You're going to mark them out of 10 as well, on cost. I can guarantee you this, I reckon they'll have gone up since the last time I had them, about 5-6 years ago with my mum, whenever it was. So looking forward to it. Anyway, come on, onwards my friends. Now, I'm hoping, fingers crossed, I know this is about meatballs, but I'm hoping that the desk actually fits into my car, because it's quite long. I'll just put my hazards on, because there's a traffic jam, because I'm on the M1. I'm hoping I'm going to put the seats down, and then I've got to get the desk in my car. That's going to be interesting. Is it going to fit? If not, then I'm going to have to pay £40 for delivery. Now then, anyway, let's get down to this question. So, Ikea is Swedish. They're famous for their meatballs, Sweden are. They're famous for their flat pack furniture with Ikea. What else are they famous for? Volvos. Jeff buys cars. Would like that one. Famous for the Volvos. They're famous for massages, aren't they? Swedish massage. I'm not sure what type that is, by the way. It's a family channel, so it'll be a back massage or a foot one. Anyway, what else is Sweden famous for? What is it? Was it ABBA? Was ABBA from Sweden? I'm not. I have to say, I must be the only person who I cannot abide ABBA. I just, every time I hear it on the radio, I have to switch it off. It drives me nuts. Is anybody with me on that one? Let me know in the comments section. Oh, and all this, I think they are Swedish, aren't they? That just, no, just ABBA, forget about it. No, make me bring my meatballs back. Right, here we are at Ikea. Now I'm a bit of a quandary here because I want to get close because I've got to load my car up, but I don't want to get too close because I know when you go in these places you get little dings in your car. So I always park the furthest away from the place. And what I need to do also is get my seats down ready so that I can get the box in, and this is going to be heavy as well. I'm going to do it myself. Anyway, you haven't come here for desks, you've come here for meatballs, but let's see if it fits in the car as well. Right, let's turn this milk float off and get these seats down and then get into Ikea. Go on, turn off. Why is it switched back on again? Switch it off. There we go. Right, come on. Right, there you are. Let's get these seats down first. So I've put my coat on the floor. Tissues in the back of a car. Easy. Right, now let's get these seats down. I'll put this seat down first. Here we go. So them two. Ow! My hand. My wrist. Right, okay. Get them seats down there, and then I'll get this seat down as well. Here we go. That's that one down. Hey, I could sleep in the back of this, couldn't I? And then we've got to get rid of that seat there, which is my lad's seat. We'll put that in the front. Stick that all the way in the front there, and I've got a cushion in here as well that I need to get rid of. That was my mum's. I'll put that in the front. And then I've got some towels there that I'm going to use to put down so I don't scratch the car. I'll leave my bag in there for now, and then I'll move them in a minute. Right, so hopefully I'll be able to get the table in the car. Right, onwards. Right, I reckon because it's lunchtime, I think I'm going to go and get the meatballs first, a little bite to eat, and then I can concentrate on the shopping. That can't be right. 8 meatballs, what, $2.45 or something? This seems a bit cheap. Nah, got to be a catch. Come on, let's go and find out. Right, so I'm resting you on my tin of Diet Coke there. Now, it cost me a little bit more. Here's a heads up. You need a family card which you can download on the app. So you need to download the app, and then I could have saved myself £2. But I couldn't get a good signal, so I couldn't download the app. Anyway, it came to £6.55 altogether. The soft drink which you rested up on there, which was a Diet Coke, was $1.60, and $4.95 for the meatball mash and peas, but I would have got that for £2 off if I'd have got my family card. So that's interesting. Make sure you don't, they want, mind you, they just get your data. I think that's what it's all about, isn't it? They just want to sign you up, get your data, start sending you emails out and stuff like that. Anyway, we've got the meatballs, we've got the sauces on there, the peas, and the chips. The meatballs, well, have a look and we'll reserve judgment till we've eaten them. Right, well, okay. I can't remember what they looked like before. I think they looked pretty much the same. Price-wise, though, I wish I'd got that family card. Would you have an issue giving your data, giving all your phone number and your email address, or do you have a special email address, whatever, and your name, etc., and your postcode, just to get £2 off? And then they've got you on their database. Bit of salt on there. I know you're going to say that's unhealthy. My mum used to put loads of salt on it. I'm going to put a little bit of pepper on them as well. There we go, a little bit of pepper on there as well. Okay, these look a bit dry, but let's go for the meatball, shall we, and the gravy. Here we go. Actually, wow. They're tasty. Look at that. That, I've got to tell you, they're actually very tasty. Chips, little fries, a bit like McDonald's, and I think you got a wobbly wheel on that. Okay, we got some gravy on these chips. Let's try a little bit of this sauce that they're on about. Pop that on it. Beautiful. Right, I'll eat the rest of this, then we'll go and get my desk and see if it fits in the car. Will it fit? These are good. Right, I can't do all the walking around Ikea. I know some people like it, but it does my head in. So I've gone online, downloaded the app, put what I want in the basket, but now I can't work out whether I can just purchase it and then go through and buy it from there, or just pick it up basically. So I'm going to ask somebody. Right, well, the lady's been very helpful downstairs. She's waiting for me. I've got a couple of other things to pick up. But do you know what? Ikea does my head in. It's just like a maze, isn't it? I just need to get out now. I'm not good at this. I am not good at this. Give me a Mac and a camera. How do you get out of here? Going around in circles. Right, how do I get out of here? I just want to get out. Right, straight to the left. Can't stand this place. Right. Right, now it's led me to downstairs, but a different place. I need to find a lady who is helping me. What is going on? Who else doesn't like Ikea? It does my head in. I'm just going to order online in future. Now I'm lost in a maze downstairs and I need to get back to the lady who is helping me with my desk. Oh, never again. Never again. At least I have my meatballs first. I think this is comical. Where am I going? I just want to get out. It's like being in hell. Hi. How do I get out, please?
You're here, love. If you just head to that warehouse,
That warehouse.
that's where the end is.
Is the entrance? Because I'm looking for a lady on the entrance bit.
That's where the tools are, my love.
Brilliant. I don't know how you find your way around this place. Thank you. This place is my worst nightmare. If you work here, I'll take my hat off to you, because how the heck do you find your way around? Whew. What What is going on? I'm getting under here. I can't be bothered with this. I'm looking for a lady on the entrance who's going to help me. She said to go and get these.
Yeah.
And I've got lost in a maze.
Okay.
So I just need to get back to her.
Back to...
She works for Ikea, yeah. Where I came in.
Yeah,
The entrance,
that's
yeah.
that's
Through
the
there.
entrance,
Right,
yeah.
brilliant, thank you. Oh, I'm back. I've had nightmares.
Oh, bless you.
It took ages.
So
I got lost.
Where did you... So you couldn't get back to me?
No, I was trying to get back to you and then I got lost.
Right. Okay. Don't
Right.
panic, Mr. Mannering.
Are you kidding me? How do you get out of here? Is that out or in? Right, this is going to be fun. Let's do this. We're in. We're in. Now the problem's going to be now is getting the floor protector in.
1 hour later.
Think we're all right. We'll put that back.
One eternity later.
That went a lot easier than I thought. Right, I'll see you in the front of the car. Right, we are out of that hellhole. I cannot stand IKEA. Anyway, on a positive note, I would like to say a massive thank you and a big shout out to Jane in there who works for IKEA. So Jane at IKEA in Sheffield, you went above and beyond to help me. You could see I got a little bit frustrated. You even came around with me to help me get what I need. You did it all for me. You were brilliant. You've given me a ticket to fill in as well, so to tell IKEA that you were great. But Jane at IKEA in Sheffield, I'd say in this day and age when you do not get customer service at all, this is why. I'll just listen to me out here, just hear me out. We're making everything automated, so it's automated tills there as well, and we're removing the personal element of people. And it's times like that that you really need somebody like Jane who takes the stress and takes the confusion and everything out of it. So that's why we need more people like Jane, and it's very rare these days to find customer service like that. And I know I'm ranting on a bit, but she deserves it. Jane, you are the employee of the century. So Jane at IKEA, do me a favour and tweet IKEA for me. Say Jane at IKEA in Sheffield, customer service above and beyond, and she deserves a raise. Do me a favour, because I think she deserves that. Tweet it out to IKEA that Jane at IKEA in Sheffield is the employee of the century. She's amazing. Right, okay, so there we go. Now then, I'm going to put this AC on. I'm melting. The meatballs, they were fantastic. Loved them. Do you know what? The meatballs I thoroughly enjoyed. I've had the fish and chips there before. Was not so good, but what do you expect? But the meatballs, they are legendary meatballs. They are world famous, and they deserve to be called world famous. Anyway, that is all from me today. Oh dear, I'm going to go and set my desk up now in my new office, and I shall see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching. Don't forget, send that tweet about Jane, IKEA, Sheffield, fantastic employee. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye. Oh, 10 out of 10 for the meatballs. 10 out of 10.